Hi guys, it's Sherry. Today we are going to be making another pair of wood earrings. As you can see, I took my pearlescent emerald green paint and I painted both sides. So what we want to do is take our washi tape. Now I chose a washi tape that has houses and designs and things along those lines with them. So that's what I am going to do. I want to choose a area that is going to have a little house on it and something that I can decorate with. So this is the little section that I want to do. I already did one. I'm not going to show you that yet, but get that washi tape pushed all the way down. And then you're going to trim it up. You want to make sure that you flip it over and trim it up as close as you can to the edge. So now, right now, you can see that it has this little design with a house and some trees and things like that. So the next thing we want to do is we want to Mod Podge it. We are going to be playing with some UV resin, but we want to make sure that our actual washi tape is completely sealed. And the reason for that is if you're not going to do the UV resin right away and you're going to play with it, you have the chance of it seeping into your paper and discoloring it. So you want to make sure that you're sealing it before you do anything else. So I'm just going to take a little paintbrush and go right over with my Mod Podge. I'm not worried about the wood. The wood is fine. But get that paper done. And I'm going to get right to the edge. That way nothing seeps over and can get underneath my washi tape, okay? So just make sure you get a good seal on that. And then let that completely dry. So I'm going to let this sit here and completely dry, and then I'll pop back on and we will actually put this whole thing together and it will be super quick. Okay guys, so this is completely dry now. So the next thing I want to do is get my UV resin, and I'm just going to put a tiny bit right down at the bottom. And I don't need a lot. I just need something to help stick my gemstones. So this is tiger eye. These are little tiny chips. So what I'm going to do is take these and start kind of piling them up to make it look like either a dirt road, a little stone wall, you know, something along those lines. I just want to have fun with this piece and just add these little tiger stones or tiger eye stones, and they're perfect for something like this. I love adding natural gemstones to my clay, so I thought, why not add it to my wood pieces as well? So I'm just going to look for little pieces and put it together almost like a mosaic piece. So I just have to look for stuff that's going to fit nicely. And I don't want things that are overly too big. And you can see I'm not putting the resin so high that my stones are completely covered. And now I have some of my green peridot, and I'm going to kind of take a couple of these, look for the sizes that I really think will look for, like, I'm going to put little greenery right here. So I'm going to put a little dot, and I'm not going to put a lot. My main section is going to be this right here, but I want to add just a little extra to give it a really pretty, like bushes that are sticking out 3D looking. So you could just dip it in your resin and then set them where you want them. And I love this paper because it has the gold, so it really highlights the pieces nicely. I get some tiny, tiny ones here. Oops. I just need to make sure I'm dipping them in a little bit of resin. So it has something, it's almost going to be like a glue. And we'll do one more. Right here. Now spread them where you want them. Make it look like a nice little bush. I'm going to kind of follow right around where this gold is. And now I'm going to pop this under my UV light for about a minute. All right. So our next step is just going to get our resin one more time. And we're going to resin our whole piece. So hold it down and then start spreading your resin. And you'll see that I'm going to go right around all my stones that I just did. I'm not going to go up over my stones. I'm going to just go right around them. And make sure I'm getting right to the edge. Just pull that resin right over. Very quick and easy. Get your lighter, pop any bubbles that are in there. Another trick is if you want to make it look like there's water, you could take this resin and just put it right on top of your stone in certain areas to kind of give it like a nice little flow. I'm not going to worry too much about that right now because this is not water. These are supposed to be rocks. But look how beautiful that looks. So let me put this under my light. All right, guys, so here it is. Here's the first one that I did. So you can see how beautiful that set looks. I mean, look how gorgeous that is. We have our little houses in the background. We have our little green stones and our tiger-eyed stones. I mean, just absolutely beautiful. The last thing I want to do to finish this piece off is get my chrome marker. And I'm going to just edge off my sides real nice. This will give it a nice finished look. I normally do double-sided earrings, but because we are putting stones on this, I am only doing one side. I do not want my earrings being too heavy. So by only doing the front side, it'll keep the earrings lightweight for us. So just edge the top part of the back to finish it off beautifully. And then do the same thing with the front. Go over it very carefully. Just work around your stones. Go right up. Be a little bit careful so you don't make a huge mess. Take your oval jump ring. Open it up. Place it in. Put your earring finding on. And then close. And there you go. Now you have a set of beautiful, detailed scenery pieces using real gemstones and your washi tape. So simple, easy, fun, and beautiful pieces. I hope that you enjoyed this quick tutorial, and I will see y'all next time. Bye!